Hello, my name is Jeremy. If you're clicking on this video, you're interested in my experience with the Bellevue University Doctor of Business Administration program. First, let me flash this book to you. Hopefully you can see it. You will use this for the residency class, which is 5 weeks long and 1 credit hour. And then this book you will take for your business and society class, one of the 18 classes that you'll be taking that are 3 credit hours each, 10 weeks per class with 2-week breaks in between each class. So the residency in business and society, which is the first class you'll take at the same time. Again, the residency class is only 5 weeks, and each of the classes after that are 10 weeks. So now that I've gotten through the first 5 weeks of the program, I can focus on one class at a time, which so far so good. The residency class really just ensures that you know what to expect from the DBA program. Some of the assignments range from picking what your potential topics might be in the project that you'll complete, as this is a project-based DBA, not a research or dissertation-based DBA program. Another assignment is looking at an article, a scholarly article, and breaking down the article and ensuring you can synthesize what it's saying and applying it to something. And then also how to navigate the article. So the residency class truly helps you to navigate not only the resources that are available, but the information that you'll be using on a regular basis, which are typically scholarly articles. Business and society has been eye-opening thus far. To give you context, I did complete my MBA at Bellevue University. Having an MBA in general is a requirement, not necessarily from Bellevue University. I also have a Master of Science in IO Psychology from Bellevue University, so I'm very familiar with how the classes unfold. But I will say that the program, or this specific class in Business and Society, has a level of effort of probably 15 to 20 hours plus per week. So I'd say if you can't dedicate at least 15 to 20 hours per week to your studies, then this probably is not a right fit for you. It is not stressful, but it is a lot of work that you have to do, considering that there are a couple of chapters that you read each week, and the discussion board is 3 parts, one being writing about 3 to 5 topics that you read about in the book, responding or tying one of the topics that you talk about to a Wall Street Journal article, and then responding to some questions that the professor has, and then of course responding to your peers, and then also a quiz. And in some cases there are other assignments, larger assignments that you have to complete as well. What I'm taking away so far from this class is the importance of thinking your business decisions through, making sure that they're long-term oriented and that they're adding value not only to the economy but to society, right? Businesses, if they're for-profit, are clearly there to provide a return on investment to shareholders. But it is important that businesses, or at least from my perspective and what we're being taught in the class, it is important for businesses to consider the implications of their decisions. Just as a random example, if a business decides to cut down trees in a community that uses the trees for some reason, that is a negative impact to the local community or local society, even though jobs may be offered through the service of cutting trees. Another example would be if a company decides to globalize or go global, and they take their operations out of the United States and start to outsource. That is good in terms of their profit margins, reducing their operations cost, but it may have a negative impact on domestically, right, the home country, in terms of employment. People may lose their jobs. People may respond negatively to that, clearly, and it may not be good on reputation of the company, although the company may be gaining by increasing its profit margins through reducing costs and outsourcing to other countries, which people in those foreign countries may benefit from better employment, but then the implication or the impact of a company going into a foreign country is that the local businesses that offer employment may not be able to keep up with a global multi-million-dollar or multi-billion-dollar company in terms of compensation. So then they run the risk of going out of business because they can't compete. So it's eye-opening to think that just a simple decision of changing a product or service or how it's brought to market can cause such ripple effects beyond what you can think or what you initially think. And that's essentially why I want to be in the program, to grow my thinking in a way that I can add value to whatever business unit or corporate function that I decide to be in. Ultimately, my long-term goal as I'm in HR now is to go into consulting after I get some HR experience. I don't know at what level I will go up to, but I know that based on my current experience, it's not necessarily about the title, but more so the scope of the role and the impact of the role, and also who you are in proximity to. I don't want to lose focus of the books that you see behind me, as I am also an author. My purpose in life is to help people operate at their highest potential through self-awareness, and one of the ways that I honor that is through books. So hopefully through getting this experience in corporate America, specifically HR and this DBA program, I'll have enough streams of income to then promote or push marketing towards these books to help the world be a better place. So not that you came to the video for that, but again, long term, that's what this program is helping me think long term in my professional life and personal life. So thumbs up so far. The professor seems engaged. One of the things that I would caution is, again, if you can't dedicate the 15 to 20 plus hours in studies and doing your assignments, then I probably wouldn't consider this program. Look at the cost, look at the descriptions of the courses, and ensure that it fits your long-term goal. And again, this is a project-based DBA program, not a dissertation-based program. I believe that is it. If you are if you're married or have a significant other or have children, yes, you can do this program while juggling multiple things at one time. I do not have children or a significant other, but there are people in my cohort, because it's a group of people that will stay together for the next 3 years, do have multiple things that they're juggling, including family and their professional careers. And so far, so good. People are posting ahead of time and responding quickly. So that leads me to believe that it is possible to do multiple things at one time while in this program. With that being said, I hope that you took away something to help you make an informed decision about the program. Have a great day.